Hey there everyone, my name is Waffles the Asian Yenbear, and I'm here to answer the question, should you summon on the TEQ Kefla and Kale banner? The short answer is no, probably not. We're gonna get into the details in a minute, but essentially it's just there's better banners coming really soon, you don't have a lot of time to save, and so I'd say the only reason you should summon on this is if you really like Kefla, or you have enough stones already saved up for the December and New Year's banners you want to go in on, and you're probably planning to skip STR Super Vegeta's banner, which you might actually have good reason to do, and we're gonna talk about that again in a little bit. But first, what does this new Kefla do? Well, essentially, in base form, she's a pretty good attack and defense stacker. She hits hard and she can be pretty tanky in long form content, and once she transforms, which she can do after 6 turns, she's going to stack attack a little bit faster, she no longer will stack defense, and she'll have a 50% chance to dodge. You can kind of think of her as like an updated STR Kefla. Now, a lot of people say she's one of the weakest of the recent Dokkan Fest units that have come out, and that is partially true. She's only really going to shine in long form content, but there are so many attack and defense stackers nowadays that it isn't really a role that needs to desperately be filled. While she still does hit pretty hard without any stacks, it's like around 2.8 million at 55% and level 10 links. It's easy to compare her with a lot of the other units that have come out that have like 4 to 5 million attack stats on turn 1. However, her biggest benefit over them is that she does stack defense. She stacks defense very well, so do with that what you will, but as much as I like the unit, I gotta admit, she's not game breaking and you can definitely do a lot of content without her. As far as the other featured units go, you do have 2 standouts. STR Videl makes a return as the best Peppy Gals leader and an absolutely incredible attack stacker, and Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta also shows back up and he's a solid unit. He's still pretty strong in my opinion. However, the other featured units are a little bit iffy. STR Kefla is cool, I like her, but her reliance on orb counts and her somewhat low defense does make it harder for her to be used in recent difficult content, plus she's returned a lot over the years since she came out, so most players will probably have a copy of STR Kefla. Tech hit, he is getting his EZA now, so he's going to be really good after that, but if you are a new player, you probably won't be able to complete his EZA yet, so he's still just going to be as terrible as he was on release. He's very fragile, he's only really good as a leader, as the Universe Survival Saga team is really easy to build when you're starting out, and for veterans, he has been around for a while, so you probably already have a copy too. And Burger King Goku shows back up. He's basically just the definition of a glass cannon. He can be very strong with enough build-up, and his active skill is great when you get it off. But he does definitely have some issues, and he is not the most desirable unit. So when it comes to the banner, you've got 3 out of the 7 units that are pretty solid, and only one I'd say is absolutely top tier, and that is Videl. It's not the best ratio, but they did offer the discounts, so let's talk about those. Your first 3 multis are discounted, so it'll cost you a total of 100 Dragon Stones, but the last multi is guaranteed featured. So that last multi gives you about a 52% chance of pulling TEQ Kefla and Kale, Videl, or Gogeta. So one of the 3, you have about a 52% chance of pulling them. That's not too bad, but just keep in mind that we do still have the Double Rates LR banner coming, which is usually the best time to fish for yellow coin LRs, as well as the New Year's Step Up banner, which is still the best banner in the game. You don't have a lot of time to save for those, but if you have stones set aside for them already, and you have that extra 100 stones, then yeah, go in on this banner. After New Year's, we'll likely get STR Super Vegeta's banner, but as we've seen both him and Int Broly return on the TEQ Android 17 and 18 banner, you're basically free to skip Super Vegeta's debut banner and just go for him on the Androids one. You need to be patient for that and wait for him to come back, but if you decide to do that, you will have a while of free time on Global to save up again. After New Year's, the big targets are going to be that Androids banner, maybe Saiyan Day in March, and the dual combo of the anniversary in July and the worldwide celebration in September. Now, am I summoning on this? Yes, actually I do need a lot on this banner. Specifically, I really want the Kefla and the Videl, but I was actually planning on skipping this too before I saw the discounts. So my new plan now, I'm just going to spend the 100 stones, and if I don't get Videl, I'm going to buy her with red coins. Peppy Gals is one of my favorite teams to use on JP, so I am very, very excited to get her on Global. By her, I mean Videl. Kefla, again, she's really good, but you know, you can live without her. Anyway, I hope this helps you guys, and I'll be seeing you a bit later tonight with a showcase on that new TEQ Kefla. I finally got her all the way link leveled on JP, so you get to see just how strong she can be with just a little bit of time. We did it in about 60 seconds, so hopefully you'll be able to check that out if you like it. All that being said, hope you all have a good day, a good week, a good life, and happy summons. Goodbye. Even Kamehameha, not even good animations, really. You're just gonna fake me out. You're gonna fake me out and you're gonna give me Burger King Goku. Oh, three SSRs. I can take 3 SSRs. One of them again is gonna be guaranteed featured. So if we get a feature before that, that's pretty cool. Give me Videl or TEQ Kefla. Videl. I called Burger King Goku. Darn it.